Hi everybody, it's Diane here with a big stack of magazines and the same attitude of I don't know what to do. And if you're sick of hearing that, I don't blame you. I'm sick of saying that. So I decided to just harvest some magazines. Maybe not completely, but if completely, that's fine. But anyway, so I know that's not much of a video. That's what I'm doing. Sometimes there is a place for low-key things. If you've had a bad day, you're stressed out, you don't want something horribly exciting, right? Well, you've come to the right place. Anyway, and these harvesting videos, just so you know, I'm talking out loud as I'm looking and stuff. If I miss stuff, glue paper, I may just not see something. I may not like something you like. I may take something you don't like. That's just the way it goes. And that's fine. I'm not a big green person. Here's that broccoli ornament I pointed out a long time ago. It's only 42 bucks for a broccoli ornament. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, rose is nice. And these berries, somebody tell me, that looks like an old, like 1900 artist. I can't think of her name. I'm not going to think of it. You know how things are like on the tip of your tongue, and other times they're like so far removed you're never going to find them. Well, it's so far removed I'm never going to find it. And I will say, at this point in my collage type career, I'm kind of fussy about what I take because I know it's going to sit around. You know what I mean? So don't expect me to ooh and ah over everything. Yeah, I know that's a bowl for the glue book, but it's not going to fit. It's way too big. And the way Diane likes to criticize everything, maybe, this will give you a smile. Yeah, I did something with the other half of this. We'll think about that. And don't expect me to rush off and use all this stuff if I do take great things. I'm not a bracelet. I think that's funny. I've seen that before. I've mentioned that before. Maybe we'll put it in the new composition book, glue book thing. And it kind of occurred to me that's slightly similar to my just, what did I call it? Oh, the Shut Up and Glue It book. It is. It's a little different. You want to explain that, Diane? Because everybody's dying to know. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Look at the... Now there's a headboard for you. And is that the biggest one you got? Anyway, the new composition book thing is sort of more like just something to do when I don't know what to do, and I'm trying to fill up the paper with pictures. The other one is images I do especially like, but it's not part of a collection page. I don't think I'll use it anywhere else. It's slightly different. And we're glad you explained that, Diane. We were worried. And as you can see, this magazine's pretty well cut up anyway. I like this room. Let's do something with this. And maybe all this stuff will wind up in that composition book. I don't know that I want to live in there, but I think that's kind of cool. That would be a good background for something, but I know what's going to happen. It's going to sit. It's going to sit, and someday I'll toss it. For me too. I mean, I'm pretty good with knowing like what scrapbook paper I have and that kind of thing, but you know, are you going to remember a blue tile square is in your stash of stuff? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I always like this bookshelf in this column. Okay. And that's that. All right, I do think that one can go. Okay. And for anybody saying this too, you don't have to recycle a magazine like that. You can save it and make envelopes out of the papers, use the papers for glue, you know, to glue upon. You can do that magazine fodder where you paint or marker on it. You know, there are things to do. Go ahead. You know, maybe you can exchange it with other people if you have glue bookery type friends. That's odd, isn't it? Oh, it slides out. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Well, now this is different. Two different chairs there. Styles of chairs. And I hope this isn't glaring for you folks. Oh, look at her shoes. Is that different? I cannot, I have a wide foot. I would never get my foot in that pointy toe. It's short, it's not wide. I wear like a 7.5, but it's wide. Wow, we learned Diane's shoe size. So, see, this video won't be a total waste of time. More green. Green a big color. Purple. This is kind of cute. Platter, 300 bucks. Well, are you gonna remember you have blue light fixtures in your stash of stuff? I highly doubt it, but those are kind of cool. And I realized, I forget what video where that comes in. About two or three back, where I did the lamp light fixture thing. The brown lights, if you remember. I'm sure you remember. I had them upside down when I was showing them. I did glue them correctly in the book. I didn't realize it. They were circular like this, but you couldn't see a bulb or anything. I had them upside down. Now, am I out of inane conversation already? Kindred Spirits. Those look like fake, like 3D glasses, don't they? I told you Diane was going to criticize stuff. Well, here's some light things. Is there anything she likes? Not really. Yeah, I'm going to dust this table. Can't wait to do that. Do you have anything in your home that when you go to dust it, you're kind of like, ugh? I have one bookcase that kind of has a lot of stuff on it, and I kind of sigh when I have to dust that. And I don't even take all the books off all the time either. Wow, we're learning about her dusting rituals. Who says this is a low-key video? Maybe that's, too stimulating for some people. Well, this window's kind of interesting. I like the colors. Have you ever painted your moldings, a color as opposed to white or brown? I have. Not a lot, but I have. I like the draperies here, the window treatments. Diane didn't offer an opinion, did she? Wow, look at all the stuffed animals on top of these canopies. Kind of cute. Collects dust, though. The Sweet Life. Isn't that clever? I don't understand why a high-end magazine like AD feels they need puns. Does anybody else understand that? No, Diane, we have more important things to contemplate, fortunately. Wow, that's cool. Look at the couch. Okay, well, my storage was full and the camera stopped recording and I didn't know. And I went through an entire HG magazine. Although I did not take too much, so maybe it's for the better. So let's just do another one here. Do you know what all those symbols mean? No, I don't know that. Do you know that? Everybody knows stuff but not me. Well, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't do any laundry that's anything too delicate or anything anyway, but... Well, Diane, you going to pass up all these flowers? I think so. Well, actually, those tulips are... Oh, that's pretty, too. All right. Oh, I like that. All right, we'll do something with one of those. In August. That's my birth month. I'll say that for me. So they're showing you how to arrange flowers for different months. Room and boards. Another pawn. Oh, that's an interesting chair. Bird wallpaper is kind of cool. Oh, it's all over here. Oh, well, maybe we should just take that then. That'd be kind of interesting in a room, wouldn't it? Like you're never alone. I know, this is so thrilling, but I'm going to take this chair word for the glue book. Oh, it's coat rack. I was thinking it was just like a sculpture. Sorry. This is cool. Cool chair. I don't think I've found any light fixtures I like, or lamps. Oh, that's different. Pick art like a pro. Huh. I doubt this will fit, but I have a couple other lion pulls and other books, so maybe. Pillow's cool. $57. Saying, would you stop living in 1975? No, you can't make me. There's a lion back there, too. Wow, you can pick out art like a pro and make pizza like a pro. Actually, I do make homemade pizza. It's usually fine. It's, you know, it's good. It's not sensational, but I made one last night. It was sensational. I was so impressed with myself. It turned out really well. Okay, so you learned all about Diane can make pizza, her shoe size. What else did we learn? It's kind of interesting. All right, what's the Leo mug? I never agree with them. Yeah, no. It's okay, but I probably wouldn't buy that. Okay. All right, folks. I think that's enough falderall for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me. We can keep each other company, I guess. I hope everyone has a good day.